My answer to that question is that yes, there are clear incompatibilities between mainstream Islamic law and liberal democracy. If you have a legal system which says apostates from my religion should be executed, that's a contradiction with liberal ideas of individual freedom. But I think with rethinking and reform and reinterpretation, these problems can be overcome, and we can have a understanding of Islam that is compatible with liberal democracy. Catholicism was defined as inherently incompatible with liberal democracy as well. If you go back a few centuries ago, you would listen to British liberal Protestant thinkers saying that the problem is Catholicism, it breeds terrorism, the gunpowder plot in England, authority of the Pope, which is a theocratic authority. And the Catholic Church actually condemned separation of church and state, freedom of religion, individual liberty, and so on and so forth. But Catholicism has changed with gradual rethinking of the tradition. So that's a historical example. In my book, I offer a theory of Islamic liberalism, how political liberalism and pluralism can emerge within Islamic thought. And I go back to medieval Islamic thought and look at different schools. Show how there were more pluralistic schools versus more intolerant and monist ones. And in my book, I show also how at times political powers in the Islamic world intervened in theological disputes and chose the authoritarian theologies over the more liberal ones. That's what my book is all about. And there are Muslims who are persuaded by this argument. There are more numerous Muslims who are not persuaded by this argument. But the battle goes on, and let's not forget that Christianity did not become a religion, again, compatible with liberalism over time. It took a lot of effort, a lot of reinterpretation, a lot of struggle. And I think those struggles are taking place in Islam as well. If you say there is no way Islam ever can be compatible with liberalism, we're giving up. I'm a Muslim, I'm a liberal, I'm not giving up. I think that these two identities, one about my relationship with God, the other one about my relationship with the world and individuals around me, are compatible, and I'm willing to share the idea that they're compatible with fellow Muslims and also some Westerners who think that Islam is hopelessly different from Christianity, in which I think they're wrong.